So the movie Bugonia, it's strange, uncomfortable, but in a very calming human way. Honestly, conspiracy theorists are gonna love this. So Emma Stone, Jesse Plemons star in this, Bugonia. Let's talk about it. So this movie is the fourth installment with Emma Stone from the same director, Yorgos. Bugonia is a dark comedy film about two men that kidnap this woman, a CEO, that they assume is an alien coming to destroy the earth. And honestly, it gets very deep for what it is. Even the title has layers because the definition of Bugonia is a Greek definition. It actually explains a Greek belief that bees actually are produced from the carcass of cows, which honestly, it sounds strange, right? That's just think that with this whole movie. It's the perfect metaphor for this film. Something beautiful and buzzing emerging with life from something disgusting and decaying. The things I really liked with this movie, the acting from everyone. We'll start with Emma Stone. She plays the CEO that's supposedly an alien. So, like, she's good in this. This is the fourth movie she's in with this director, and each person that she plays with this director is amazing. I love the extension of Emma Stone's acting since we saw her in Superbad. Like, she's driven. She plays a very strong lead character because she's the CEO, and you see the ambition in her eyes, the way that she conducts herself and the way that she is as this character. It shows the power in her demeanor and the sense of owning a company. She's up there. And we gotta talk about the character Teddy that Jesse Plemons plays. He always plays these calm but intensely unnerving characters, and he's mastered that. It works for him. He's been doing that since the movie Game Night. And in this, it really shows. He fleshes out more. Like, I honestly think that the Oscars are gonna be like crazy this year because there's so many good actors that are just crushing it in these movies this year. And with him and Emma Stone together as these leads, they actually make the movie Bugonia actually feel human. And I can't forget the actor that plays Don, who's actually the cousin of Teddy. His acting, I honestly thought this was an actor just playing an autistic character, but this actor is actually autistic. And I like that they actually hired someone autistic, play an autistic character. It really feels fleshed out. You feel every line from him. He really embodied this. He showed his range in this film. Like, I felt for him with every line that he had. This movie starts a bit slow, but once it speeds up, it starts catching up pretty fast. Like, you're glued. This movie, it continues to just move forward, and it gets more crazier and crazier as it goes on, especially when it gets to the second act. From there, it just shoots up and becomes so crazy. Go from mild curiosity to just boom, like, what the hell is happening? It's a form of disbelief in the best way possible. And every frame in this movie, I love every picture in this film because this director really comes with it. Every frame in this movie feels intentional, it feels sterile, and actually it feels like incredibly clinical too, yet weirdly beautiful. The way that Yorgos uses symmetry and the lighting, it makes every frame in this movie feel like hypnotic. And can we talk about the composer of this movie? I wasn't expecting the composer to go this hard. This felt like Phil Collins during the Tarzan era. It was intense when it needed to be. Sometimes the soundtrack was a little too intense, but it kept you glued. The soundtrack was just gorgeous. In this movie, it does really play with perception, power, and paranoia. And all those together mixed in this film, it really goes hard, and it really has you thinking. And you see in this film that it's a conspiracy theorist type film. So when you are dealing with the two leads, you see that like neither of them are gonna let down from their beliefs of thinking that this is going to happen, that this is happening currently. It makes you question why you believe in the stuff that you actually believe in. But where there's good, there's bad, and we'll talk about that. Pacing with this, the first act in this movie, the pacing with that was a little too slow for my liking. Granted, it has to build up the story and has to get to it. So like the first act in this, you are severely confused to the point that it couldn't turn you off. And then some beats in this movie kind of get repetitive, and then the feel of it kind of becomes a little too intense. Some scenes in this film do kind of drag out a bit longer than it needs to. But that's the only thing I can really take away from the dislikes of this film. But what makes Bugonia actually interesting is the just the way that it mirrors the real life, the way that the truth is bent to fit people's narratives, just the flow of this film, just meaning behind the film, it really does make you think about how we perceive things today in the world. Bugonia, starring Emma Stone and Jesse Plemons. I give this movie a solid with snacks. It's darkly funny and weirdly human, but it's really not for everyone though. Tell me what you guys think. Have you guys seen this movie? If you guys haven't saw this movie, are you guys gonna see it? I'm curious to know, what type of weird shit do y'all believe in? Like, what conspiracy theories get you guys going? Please comment below. I want to hear the most outlandish stuff, and not just about the whole spaghetti meatball monster, that religion, not about that. So if you like my vibe, comment below, like and subscribe, and I'm James Hancock, signing off.